Sights and sounds of the Tongva culture, also known as the Gabrielino Indians, echo in a classroom at the LA City College. It is a studio inside the cinema department. This campus was once sacred ground for the Tongva. Today, a student facilitates a ritual that sets the staff of the campus newspaper on a path to give voice to the animals and people that once lived here.
I really love wolves, bears, mountain lions, foxes, coyotes. I love these animals, and I think we should protect them. We shouldn't let the U.S. Department of Agriculture wage this clandestine war against our wildlife. They're attacking predators, mainly predators, but other animals too, prairie dogs and raptors and other animals. And these are the animals that need to be protected. They're because they give so much to the ecosystem. They keep the elk and deer populations down, so other plants and animals can proliferate and be better for survival of all these animals and plants. Wolves also, by killing these animals, they also slow down the spread of disease. So the wolves do a very beneficial thing for the environment.
My summons in life is to protect the wildlife and protect the wolves. We all got to fight for the wolves and our wildlife, because once the wildlife is gone, we're next in line.
Meet Tonya Littlewolf. She is the founder of Wolf Mountain Sanctuary in the high Mojave Desert. It's between Lucerne Valley and Big Bear. Wolves change rivers and they save the Yellowstone National Park ecosystem. But they have a PR problem. It is ingrained in culture and history. Scientists say wolves are important for the health and biodiversity of their environment, this planet's environment. Ten wolves live here. They stay in their enclosures. They hide from the sun under wooden shelters. They don't like high temperatures. This pack is one of the lucky ones. They became educators. They do not hunt. They are not hunted. They seem to like humans. They like being petted, for the most part. They even return kisses. But do not try this at home or anywhere else. Most of the wolves here came from people who thought they would make good pets. Others come from unethical breeders.
God put the wolf here. He is the apex of the forest. He is the boss. He is the boss of the plains. He keeps it organized. Circle of life.
Day in and day out, Littlewolf cares for the pack. It's in her blood. Her grandfather was an Apache from San Carlos, Arizona.
My grandfather had cougars, bobcats, anything that got hurt in the wild he took care of. Orphan cubs, orphan pups, he took care of.
Her granddad raised her around wolves. She would play in their dens from the time she was 2 years old. The legends her grandfather shared are her inspiration. She dreams of a day she could move the wolves to a colder climate, a place where the wolves could run. She envisions a new sanctuary. It would include an RV area and public showers, restrooms, and a lecture hall for education, and a restaurant for visitors. But those are costly dreams. Visitors may donate $25 when they visit the sanctuary. Littlewolf is the main caretaker. She feeds the wolves whole chickens, red meat, and a balanced diet that includes vegetables and herbs. It keeps them healthy, and it sets the sanctuary back about $10,000 each month. Animal rights activist Randall Massaro is committed to the preservation of wildlife. He grew up on a reservation. He is sounding the alarm.
Where are the California gray wolves? Not until recently, since we won protection, we now have 2 packs in California, and one just made it all the way from Oregon to Idaho to Nevada to California, from Northern California all the way to Kern County. The first wolf since 1921 or 22, since we wiped them all out, made it to Southern California, got hit by a car.
As the Native Americans hunted animals for food, but animals had a sacred place in culture, one that did not hunt them into extinction.
Man is coming in, we're wiping out the wild mustangs. We wiped out 70,000 grizzly bears in California. How many grizzly bears do you see in California now? None. Only what's on our flag. How many antelope do you see when you go through the Antelope Valley? Where are they?
In February of 2022, the government extended protection of the Endangered Species Act to wolves in the U.S. and Mexico. Only wolves in the northern Rockies are not protected. Back at City College, a ceremony that pays homage to the land where the Tongva once lived concludes. Ideas meet in the cultures and crossroads of different tribes. From LA City College and from the mountains of Big Bear in the Lucerne Valley, this is Lewis White reporting.